What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. It's my birthday today and I'm keeping it very casual because, like you guys know, I have like 2.5 weeks until competition and I have to make weight. So I have a refeed day on Fridays, thankfully, and we got lots of healthy food for everyone to come over. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what we're having. Also, this is a new camera, so if you like the quality, let me know. I'm still trying to figure out all the settings, but I'm super excited about it. What's up, beautiful people? Good morning and welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna continue it on today. Today's February 3rd, and yesterday was my birthday, like I told you guys, and since I'm on prep, it was a bit differently. I will talk about that a bit later, but I thought I would just continue the vlog today and use my new camera that I got. So let me know if you guys like the quality. So far, I'm so impressed and I love it so much already. So I'm excited to get lots of content. Today I have the gym, so that's where I'm gonna go eat my, I'm gonna eat my pre-workout meal, go to the gym, go to Best Buy because I need to get warranty on this camera, and get a tripod and a case because I know that I need to keep it protected and it'll just help, and then come back home and go ice fishing and go on the lake. So I'm gonna bring you guys through the day. I'm super excited. It's a beautiful day outside, and yeah, let's get the day going. All right, guys, here's the ingredients for the breakfast I'm about to make. So I'm gonna make some strawberry protein pancakes. So first of all, I got some strawberry milkshake Canadian protein whey, and it's so good. Then I'm gonna put it with some Aunt Jemima. Sometimes I don't put this with it, but I just got this like this week, and I added it to it, and it just adds more protein and it tastes delicious. So I'll mix in some mini chocolate chips. That's the way to go because you could get more for the same amount of macros. Top it off with some syrup, no sugar added syrup. The syrup is awesome because it only has 7 grams of carbs and 6 grams of sugar compared to like 50 something for regular syrup. Top it off with some strawberries as well and some egg whites on the side for some extra protein. Alright, so since you guys know that I track my macros, I just inputted everything in here. So I got 76 grams of the buttermilk pancakes. That is 2 servings. I have some egg whites. We'll do 120 grams. We'll do 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips, and on the back it says 15 grams per 1 serving, so I'll just measure it to 15 grams. We'll just put 8 grams of the whey protein because I find if you put too much protein, it just gets super like dry tasting. So I haven't figured it out yet, but that's how I've been doing it. And then 100 grams of fresh strawberries. And to check to make sure to see how much macros is in this meal, we'll just turn the phone around and hopefully it focuses. So 70 carbs, 6 fat, and 29 grams of protein, so 450 calories. So that's a perfect pre-workout meal for me. So this might be a bit hard to do because I don't have my tripod yet, so I'm just gonna wing this. So we're gonna try to get this in the bowl to 76 grams. There we have that, and now I'm gonna add the protein. What I'm doing is I'm zeroing out my bowl, so because I'm not gonna eat my bowl, so that's what I do. So when I put my scale, okay, let's say I go like this, I put my scale on, then I put my bowl on here. So let's say I did this before I put all my protein in there. So I don't want to start from there because I wanted to measure out exactly 76. So all you do is you click on 0. So you zero your scale. Oops, sometimes my scale is a bit touchy. So zero it out and then you add whatever you need. So that's a little hack if you're tracking your macros. So now I'm gonna add 6 grams of the protein, or sorry, 8 grams. Okay, we'll do 10 and I'll just adjust that. Or 9, I guess. I don't know. My scale is really touchy sometimes. And then I'll just add some water and we'll mix this up. Alright, so I added water and I don't want to put too much because then it gets super watery. So I just add if I think that I need more and I want like a nice batter consistency. So I'm going to go mix this. Got a nice batter consistency. Just like that. Okay. And I'm just going to put it back on the scale and I'm going to add my chocolate chips. So zero out the scale. Add 15 grams. You see what I mean? You can get so many more chocolate chips for the same amount as you would for regular chocolate chips. So more bang for your buck and macros. And just a little bit more. There we go, 15 grams. So I'm gonna mix that again and voila, we got a nice batter. So now I'm just gonna turn off my stovetop. So I just like to get my pan pretty hot, so I keep it close to high. And I'll put this one on too for my egg whites. We'll put it like on, oh, there you go. So I'm just gonna let those heat up real quick and then I will show you guys how I pour it in. Some people can just put the carton itself like on the scale and then pour some out and then put it back to see how much you use, but I just like to be super specific and I already know how much egg whites I want. So 120 egg whites, and I will show you guys. So I just pour it in here. Alright, so very close. And when I'm cooking, I always use some like cooking pan spray type thing, just because there's really not a lot of calories and I'm not using tons of it. So instead of tracking oil, I'll just put that. So I'll just spray my pans. Just so it doesn't stick. Alright, so I don't know how this is gonna go because I only have one hand, but my pan's nice and hot, and I just pour like I make mini pancakes. Alright, so I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you in a second so I don't make a mess. Not the perfectly circled pancakes, but it does the trick, and I'm just gonna turn my pan on like medium to low a little bit just because I don't want them to overheat. When they overheat, that's when they get really dry and gross. So I don't want to overcook them either. And meanwhile, I'm going to put my egg whites in here. And I'm just going to make like some scrambled egg whites. So that's how I do it. Just mix it around and let it cook up while my pancakes are cooking. And I'm also going to measure out my strawberries while that's happening. So I got my 100 grams of strawberries weighed out, and I'm going to cut it up and slice it on top of my pancakes later. So now if we look at the pancakes, pretty good. I just want to flip them. And I don't have to make mini pancakes. I could have made like one huge one. It's just preference, so do what you want. See, I overcooked them just a little bit, so try not to do that. I'm just going to reduce it a little bit more. I mix up my eggs. And honestly, these are pretty cooked, so I'm just going to take it off the heat. Just put them over there for now. So I'm going to wait like a few more seconds. It should be ready. Alright, and now I'm done, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of syrup all over that. Alright, and I don't track my syrup, just because it's a lower calorie one. I just don't. I never do. So whatever you do, just stay consistent with it. If you track it, track it. If you don't, don't. Do what you want. If you want to be more specific, track it. And that's it. That's my breakfast. So I'm going to go eat that, and then we'll head to the gym. Alright, so we made it to the gym, and it's pretty dead in here today, which is nice, because I can actually record a little bit without feeling so awkward at people looking at me. But anyways, so today we got some bench and upper body stuff, And so I'm not going to record all of it because I already made a video about it, but if you're interested in seeing a bit of how my typical powerlifting workout looks like, just go check out my video. It's called my typical powerlifting workout, I think, and it's like a bench and a squat session. Okay, that is so much faster. Alright guys, workout is done. It was awesome. Saturdays are like upper body workouts, so bench focused, to try to improve that lift. And today I hit 2 singles at 117.5 pounds, which is nice because my 1 rep max right now is 121. Yeah. Anyways, usually Saturdays are rushed for me. Like I go to the gym, I wake up, make my food, go to the gym really quick, and then rush back to work. And I work at a restaurant, so bartender and server. So it's like very big days for me when I work because I have to stay there till like 2, sometimes 3 in the morning. So today, thankfully, I am not working and I have the weekend off. Well, I work tomorrow night, but other than that, it's pretty chill, which I'm excited so I can actually relax and enjoy myself and kind of get more recovery in. Just I am like 2.5 weeks out from nationals, so it's like a priority right now to rest and be like on point with everything. So I'm not complaining at all. So now we're gonna go to Best Buy. I brought a little post-workout shake. So I have the chocolate milkshake whey protein from Canadian Protein, which is super good. So I'm gonna drink this, go to Best Buy, try to do that super quick, and then go home and eat another meal for my post-workout meal. Alright, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, we got a tripod and I'm so excited about it because now my arm won't be as sore when I'm trying to film and I can get some better angles because it's all about the angles. And I got some warranty, so if I break it, since I'm super clumsy, then I'm good to go. Alright, what's up guys? So I just wanted to touch base a little bit about my birthday last night. So I wrote a post on Instagram and Facebook just a bit about how my birthday this year was completely different than usual. So normally on my birthday I go out to the restaurant with my family, I eat whatever the heck I want, I have drinks, you know, things like that. But I've come to realize that birthdays aren't always about that. It's more about the people in your life and the people you want to spend time with. I'm just at a point in my life where my goals are bigger than like my fun. Like my goals are my fun and achieving them makes me happy and it accomplishes me. So now because I have such a big goal, you know, I have nationals coming up, it's just more realistic that I didn't do anything crazy like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like there's a point in my life where I have balance and let loose and things like that, but right now that's just not the point in my life and I'm totally okay with that. So instead of going out and honestly like stressing myself out more to make weight, I thought that it would just be better to have supper here. We just had a nice little supper and we ate whatever the heck I would eat on a regular basis. And honestly, like when I go out and I eat a bunch of crap, I don't feel good the next day or like a few hours later. I really just feel so bloated and sick sometimes. So now instead I just got to actually enjoy myself and not feel like that the next day or like later on. At this point in my life, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. That doesn't mean that you can't have fun and go out on your birthday. Like it's totally up to you. You don't have to feel bad about going out and you don't have to feel bad about not going out and being more strict. Do what you gotta do and what you think best suits your goals. That's just a little bit of where my mind is at and how I'm feeling, and I feel good and I feel ready and I just feel like so focused and in the zone, and I have a goal and I'm gonna accomplish it. Right, I'm just gonna record off my phone because I didn't feel like bringing my whole camera out just in case it got frozen too. So I got my book, my food, my water.
And they have.
Going the other direction.
No, like if you're coming here,
Yeah.
you